Hello, viewers. Thousands of drums echoed in the battlefield, and from everywhere the sounds of conches, trumpets, and loud cries were heard. The twang of bows and the sound of conches drowned out the drums and cymbals. Dust filled the sky. Chariots, elephants, and horsemen collided, and warriors and animals fell and scattered across the battlefield. Golden shields, shining like the sun, shattered by axes, spears, and swords, lay scattered on the field. A fierce hour was unfolding on the battlefield of the Mahabharata. As horsemen, infantry, elephants, and horses retreated in fear, Bhishma, surrounded by other powerful warriors, watched Arjuna. Bhishma, whose flag bore 5 palm trees, advanced swiftly towards Arjuna. Meanwhile, Drona, Kripa, Shalya, Vivanshati, Duryodhana, and Somadatta's son, along with many warriors, moved to support Bhishma against Arjuna, who was as mighty as the god Indra. Then Arjuna's son, Abhimanyu, skilled in all weapons, advanced to confront them. In this fierce moment of battle, Bhishma created a river of enemy blood and directly engaged Arjuna, leaving Abhimanyu aside. Arjuna, adorned with a crown and garland, unleashed arrows from his Gandiva bow like rain. Deflecting Bhishma's barrage of weapons, the battlefield echoed with the powerful sounds of their bows, witnessed by all. Meanwhile, Ashwathama, Bhurishrava, Chitrasena, and other warriors fought with Abhimanyu. Fighting alone against 5 great warriors, Abhimanyu was compared to a young lion battling 5 elephants. Arjuna roared with pride, witnessing his son's bravery and struggle. Seeing Abhimanyu's indomitable energy, the Kaurava warriors surrounded him. Yet trusting in his valor and strength, Abhimanyu advanced against Dhritarashtra's army. At Duryodhana's urging, Drigardam and Kar encircled Arjuna and Abhimanyu. Seeing this, the prince of Panchala, Dhrishtadyumna, led his army, which included elephants, cavalry, and infantry. He launched a fierce attack on Sharadvata's son and the Madras, swiftly killing Kritavarman's rear guards and the descendants of Parva. Then Susharma, son of Sanyamni, attacked Dhrishtadyumna. In response, the prince broke his enemy's bow and wounded him with 25 arrows. He also killed Susharma's horses and guards. Unarmed, Susharma approached the 54 princes on foot. An enraged Dhrishtadyumna picked up a mace and crushed his enemy's head, killing him instantly. Dhrishtadyumna's victory over Susharma brought him great fame, and the Kaurava army was plunged into mourning. Amidst the fierce battle, Shalya attacked Dhrishtadyumna. In response, Dhrishtadyumna struck Shalya with steel-tipped arrows. Though brief, this fight was extremely fierce, with no moment of respite. Shalya cut Dhrishtadyumna's bow with a sharp arrow, and showered him with arrows like rain on a mountain. Seeing this attack, Abhimanyu struck Shalya with 3 sharp arrows, wounding him, but the Kuru warriors quickly surrounded Shalya's chariot to protect him. This group included Duryodhana, Vikarna, Dushasana, and other warriors assigned to guard Shalya. Bhima, Dhrishtadyumna, Abhimanyu, Draupadi's sons, and the twins Nakula and Sahadeva faced the Kuru warriors and fought them. Both sides used various weapons and challenged each other. Duryodhana struck Dhrishtadyumna with arrows, followed by his fellow warriors attacking him with numerous arrows. In response, Dhrishtadyumna showcased his remarkable archery skills, countering all of them. Meanwhile, Abhimanyu killed Satyavrata and Purumitra, and Nakula and Sahadeva showered arrows on Shalya, who retaliated but couldn't respond to their arrows. Bhima attacked the Magadha army of 10,000 elephants with his mighty mace. Roaring like a lion, he leaped from his chariot and wielded his mace like a weapon of destruction, striking the elephants. His attacks shattered the elephants, who stood stunned in fear of his roar. Bhima crushed the elephants, scattered their riders, and spread blood across the field. The elephants died, their tusks broken and bones crushed. But the ruler advanced his mighty elephant towards Abhimanyu, who killed the elephant with a single arrow. Then Abhimanyu swiftly severed the ruler's head from his body. Bhima continued his rampage among the elephants, shattering them with a single blow of his mace. Those who survived fled in terror. Bhima's mace, soaked in elephant blood, resembled Lord Shiva's trident, instilling fear in the enemy. Under Yudhishthira's leadership, the Pandavas eagerly pursued to support Ghatotkacha and confront the advancing enemy. When the mighty demon king Ghatotkacha saw the enemy army advancing, he roared thunderously like a thunderbolt. Hearing his roar and seeing the fighting elephants, Bhishma addressed Dronacharya, saying, "I do not find it appropriate to fight with the wicked son of Hidimba, a human. He is great, endowed with valor and energy. Defeating him is very difficult. Our warriors are tired today, and the Panchalas and Pandavas have tormented us greatly. I do not wish to meet the victorious Pandavas again. Therefore we should announce the retreat of our army today. Tomorrow we will fight the enemy." Hearing Bhishma's words and afflicted by the fear of Ghatotkacha, the Kauravas decided to retreat from the battlefield, using the arrival of night as an excuse. After the Kauravas retreated, the Pandavas celebrated their win with conch echoes and the roar of 13 lions. After the battle, Bhima and Ghatotkacha returned to camp injured. They cheered in victory mixed with trumpet sounds. Duryodhana, sad over his brothers' deaths, spent time in thought with grief and tears. Then he organized his camp by military rules and meditated, mourning his fallen brothers. Thank you, audience, for enjoying the 4th day of the Mahabharata War. We hope you liked this episode. In the next episode, we'll see how the Pandavas and Kauravas try to outwit each other in war. Will the Pandavas' sharp mind and strength outsmart the Kauravas' cunning? To find out, watch the 5th day of the Mahabharata War. And yes, if you haven't subscribed to the Indo Saga channel yet, please subscribe. Thank you.